We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Hitmen and the Lightning. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Ricky Pruitt will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Wow, when you look into the numbers, they can be a little bit deceiving. Normally, most pitchers pitch better at home, but not this guy. He actually prefers and pitches better on the road. We'll see how he does and if he can adapt and start pitching better at home in this one.
Into the box now, Jackson Gorzolani, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Jackson Gorzolani.
Pitch on the way. First of three is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball one. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, I hope these guys were listening today during the hitters meeting, because they have not been swinging the bats well. They only scored one run in the loss yesterday, and somewhere along the line, this offense has to execute at a higher level if this team's going to compete.
In there, 2-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
To the plate now, Danny Deerdorf. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner.
That is third. The first baseman, number 5.
Now at the plate, Clayton Anderson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Jack Withenshaw out of the state of Arkansas is on the hill here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, in a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, 6 really good innings in his last start to pick up the win, and I think they'll be happy if he can duplicate that again in this one.
Now in the box, Gordon Landry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Oklahoma City, the second baseman.
Pitch on the way.
Landry.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch.
1-1.
Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
All right, Matty, they show up for game one of this road trip. They have to find a way to play a little bit better baseball. Coming off a recent homestand where they were only able to squeak out 3 wins, but at the end of the day, the way this team's been playing, 3 wins is a significant positive. So let's see how game one of this road trip treats them.
Misses, ball 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Lake is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting center, the shortstop, Jeremy Finch.
Digging in, Jeremy Finch, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Hard liner to center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Davis. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here it comes.
1-0.
2 out, nobody on. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Standing in now, Reed Fortenberry, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Davis at second with 2 down. Pops this one up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. An inning in the books, no score on the show. Settling in now, Clinton Lake coming into this one. His season home run total tops in the National League.
And not surprisingly, he's also near the top of the league in slugging percentage, which means not every ball's leaving the yard. A lot of extra base hits in this guy's arsenal.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Now that's popped up. Patterson is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
That's it. The left fielder, Mark Newman.
Ready now, Mark Newman. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First offering on its way.
1-0.
No score here as we play inning number 2. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
Stepping in now, Jason Fisher. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Digging in now, Kelly Prescott, to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1 ball, no strike.
In his career, Prescott has collected just over 150 home runs in his big league days. The set and the 1-0 pitch is taken. Strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The 2-1 home. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Two pitches fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Now a swing and a little flare out to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
So now to the plate, Dario Guerrero. 0-1 the count. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hit sharply on the ground. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Tristan White.
Tristan White.
Now here's the pitch. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0.
1-0.
1-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Into the box, Chris Stotson, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now the 1-0.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Fouled away. And a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
At the plate now, Keith Patterson batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another payoff pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Lake will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jack Withenshaw. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Withenshaw.
Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now back.
Digging in to try it again. Jackson Gorzolani. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now back.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Deerdorf. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2.
2-2's the count.
Third inning, no score to this point. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Into the box, Clayton Anderson, man at first after the 2-out walk. He's set, and the pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. And that's off his leg on the mound. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Storm Rollins.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
The 1-1.
2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Deerdorf backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Striding in, Ricky Pruitt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And it's fouled away. And the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Riding in once again, Gordon Landry, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch coming, here it is. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Hops this one up. Deerdorf has got it, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the switch hitting outfielder, Clinton Lake.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case. This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. In now, Mark Newman. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. Hit to first, right to him, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in for his second at bat, Jason Fisher. He drew a walk his first time up. The pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. So coming to the plate, Jeremy Finch.
Not shortstop, Jeremy Finch.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Matt Davis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time. I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
1-1 the count. And this one's high and tight, backing him up. 2-1.
Hey, after the double at his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. All even now, 2-2. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
At the plate, Reed Fortenberry, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1-1 the count now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Swing hard liner to left center. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He's around first, heading for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
To the plate now, Tristan White. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. A pause and the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And now it'll be the catcher, Kelly Prescott.
The catcher, Kelly Prescott.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball. 1-0.
Line drive to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Batty, you can't fault the left fielder there. You see, he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
Standing in now, Dario Guerrero, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
In today's game, it's seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
So he sets him down swinging. Dario Guerrero becomes the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jack Withenshaw. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jackson Borzolani. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rollins is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Digging in, Chris Dodson.
Oklahoma City, the right fielder, Chris Dodson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
1-0.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two and 1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Now the pitch. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Coming to the plate now, Keith Patterson will swing it from the left side right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
The 0-1 pitch.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Stepping in now, Storm Rollins. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Has a look, now the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we still have no score. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Danny Deerdorf.
Danny Deerdorf.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. A 1-1. Right side hit hard, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting, number 5.
So now to the plate, Clayton Anderson, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. well outside with the curveball for a ball. A runner at first with no outs here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Now the 2-1 pitch. High and deep to right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Clinton Lake. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball.
2-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Mark Newman is on deck. Runners on first with 1 down. Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Chopper to short. Scooped up. 1 there. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
The left fielder, number 7.
Digging in once again, Mark Newman. Now a move over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And another throw over, and a dive, but he's back in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Hit out towards second. He's right there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Ricky Pruitt.
For the Lightning, the pitcher, Ricky Pruitt.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball outside.
The 1-0 is in off the plate.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting the take sign on right here.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. 2-2 now. On its way is pitch number 75. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Swing and a liner. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
Now that.
So stepping in, Jeremy Finch.
Jeremy Finch.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1, here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jason Fisher. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Fouled off. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Now at the plate, Kelly Prescott, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begins throwing. The 1-0. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, he's had a good game at the plate so far, 2 for 2, but I don't think you want to work around him if you're on the mound. Pitch him smart, but you certainly don't want to give him too much credit.
Popped him up. Patterson in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Dario Guerrero. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Stepping into the box, Jack Withenshaw. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First delivery to him on the way. And they do have him bunting with 1 away as he puts this one down. And he is in there. Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave in a tie ball game, but he's also responsible for the 3 men on base, and he'll need some big-time help here to preserve a no decision. Sam Finley is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jackson Gorzolani. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
From the belt, the pitch. On the ground up the middle. And this is knocked down on the mound. They get the force at the plate.
Third baseman, Danny.
Digging in and looking for more, Danny Deerdorf. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
1-0.
And he fouls this one off. One and one. Here it is. A ball and 2 strikes.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
2 out, bases loaded. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Patterson is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. So striding in, Matt Davis.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Popped up. Prescott moving to his left, makes the play, 1 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Reed Fortenberry. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's it.
The 1-0 home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Newman is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
The first baseman,
Standing in, Tristan White. And now pitch on the way.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we still have no score. Tracy Stewart will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year.
Stewart.
So striding forward now, Clayton Anderson.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
1-0 pitch on the way. And this one's over for a high strike. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a sinker's low off the outside corner. 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Ready with the 3-1.
Full count.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly, and he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Now to the plate, Clinton Lake. Here's the first pitch to him. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
In now, Mark Newman, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0.
1-0.
Runners at second and third here, nobody out. This is foul right side. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Rescue.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with 1 big out on the scoreboard now.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
From the stretch, Kelly Prescott stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. and a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Swinging a soft liner. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Coming to the plate now, Chris Dotson.
For the Lightning, the right fielder, Chris Dotson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, when you've been out there as long as he has, you have to expect to lose a little precision in your location. He's up over 90 pitches now, so he might be starting to tire a little bit. Something to keep an eye on.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Carson Roper is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch.
Number 46.
Keith Cook will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 8. Keith Cook.
At the plate, Keith Patterson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
At the plate, Storm Rollins. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. Nope. 3-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 3-0 is in there for strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Logan Wagner will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Logan Wagner.
And that misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And that misses for ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Gordon Landry, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Guerrero has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they will not risk it. So with 2 away now, that go-ahead run is forced to hold tight at third base. Now batting, Jeremy Finch. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Ready with the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. DJ Ryan enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 5 homers and 21 driven in. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Here it comes on 1-1. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria. Solo shot to right center as they get on the board first. It's 1-0.
Hey, with one swing of the bat, that closer better get ready. He's going to be doing some work in the bottom half of this inning.
The batter, number 8.
To the plate now, Keith Cook, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Fouled away. Ryan is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when a game's on the line.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Rollins will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batter.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jackson Gorzolani. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses, ball 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. A ball and a strike. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
At the plate now, Danny Deerdorf, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. And the pitch. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Late that time for a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. And some dramatics here in the top of the 9th as this home run gives them the lead. Home half of the 9th coming up. The Hitmen are out in front 1-0. Eddie Ramirez stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field.
Eddie Ramirez.
Donovan Oliver enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Matt Davis.
The center fielder, Matt Davis.
First pitch on its way.
No, that's the ball. 1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
Ramirez is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Standing in now, Reed Fortenberry, 1-0 the count. That's inside. 2-0. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Tristan White will be next. Here it comes. That one's in there. 3-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
So digging in now, Tristan White. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the belt, the pitch.
That's it, ball.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
1 out, 1 on, and a 1-run game. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
The 1-2. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Prescott waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up now, Chris Dotson. A couple of walks for him thus far. He's set. Here it comes.
1-0.
The 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. 2-run blast to straightaway right field. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our tops player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Oklahoma City came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. DJ Ryan wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home.